The final version, it's finally done.
The board will announce your appointment to the creative committee right after the wedding to tomorrow.
And what about her? She always treated me like a sister.
That's not because not because you did anything wrong.
Not your birthday. It's the day we first met. Wait, why is this folder open?
So this was your plan all along? Have Victoria take over my work and expect me to just walk away?
Don't make yourself sound so innocent.
I built those concepts through countless sleepless nights.
Isabella, you've been under too much pressure. Maybe you really need rest.
You stole my designs!
I would never do that.
That's enough. The board meets in tens and nats. Tread cake this divide.
This is unbelievable.
Unacceptable.
We appreciate Isabella's past contributions, but unfortunately, her recent condition makes her unfit for the role of senior editor.
The proposal's in your hands. The seasonal direction, the collaboration. I built all of them!
Isabella, mind your tone.
The wedding was real. The bride just shouldn't have been you.
Isabella, did you steal your team's ideas for years?
Miss Hart, your test results are in. You're 6 weeks pregnant.
Pregnant? Are you sure?
Stop! Who are you?
Have you lost your mind?
I'm pregnant.
You're using this to threaten me now.
That's your child died.
Stop using a child as an excuse. Security, throw this girl out.
Can't break. You had to do this! Let me
Move on!
Please don't leave me.
I'm sorry, we couldn't save the baby. Someone who knows the value of ruins.
What value do I have now?
I know not. What you lost was a position, a name, and someone unworthy. Not your mind, not your talent.
I lost a child.
No one can find you here. Lucian Wolf. I've seen too many people chewed up by high society. You either die now, or learn how to make them regret it.
Every morning I wake up hoping yesterday was just a nightmare.
Too bad it isn't.
I want to destroy them.
Hate can keep you alive. It can't make you win. This doesn't look like something Isabella would create.
Because I'm not her anymore.
Then who are you?
Bella Storm. The live feed to New York is up.
Bella Storm, come here.
Bella Storm. No one had heard your name before. Who are you really?
Someone you were never worthy of notice so soon before. This is impossible.
Get me everything.
She's just another manufactured name. What inspired this collection? Betrayal. Someone stole everything from me, but they forgot. I'm the one who creates everything.
New York is afraid now.
You could stay in Paris. Why go back there?
Because some debts must be settled where they were made. You really think she's Isabella?
I don't know how she survived. But if she really is Isabella, she didn't come back just to put on a show.
Good. Book me the earliest flight back to New York.
Are you sure?
I'll go back in exactly the way they threw me out.
So it is you.
If you're here to make me betray my employer, you picked the wrong guy.
You're not loyal. You're being wasted.
How did you get these?
The real question is why none of these ever carried your name. What you design belongs solely to you.
The market wants buzz, not experiments. What did you say? Marcus just asked HR to process his resignation?
Do you have any idea what you're doing? Leaving. Who recruited you? Bella Storm?
Someone who actually knows what originality is worth.
Marcus, don't let her fool you. She only wants to use you against us.
At least she has something to work with. What do you have once the stolen drafts are gone?
You never deserved her talent.
You know exactly who I mean.
The resignation is in. By tomorrow, the whole industry will know. Derek is already tracing your meetings with Marcus. Let him.
These are files I backed up from the old system.
What's on it?
The original version of Victoria's so-called breakthrough work. It's covered in your fingerprints.
Derek's side is calling you greedy, disloyal, and unethical.
Good. That means they're scared.
The public thinks Bella is directly crushing your company. What's your response? Fashion is full of names that flare up and fade away. Why Marcus Lee? Some people are seduced by illusions built by money. Bella Storm certainly knows how to market her mystery. As for whether she got here by takedown or by other means, I think people can draw their own conclusions. Do you want me to bury this now? No. Amplify it.
You sure?
The more desperate she is to smear me, the more she admits she's afraid.
She's deliberately targeting us.
She has no proof.
You better hope so.
There's something I never told you.
Say it.
Victoria's breakout collection wasn't inspired by you. It was built directly from your original drafts.
Who else has seen these?
Me and the system administrator.
Where is that person now?
He disappears today.
How is that possible? What happened? Tomorrow night's charity gala. Derek personally placed you at the main table. And the seat next to yours is Victoria's.
Bella, did you know Derek before tonight? Some as your return to New York is aimed at the Lesses family.
I arrived because of someone. I only take back what is mine.
Welcome back to New York, Bella.
Thank you. Your city still has terrible taste. Let's not make a scene. I'm not the one with something to prove. I do what I can, and you still know how to wear what belongs. Maybe you should go back and review the first set of sketches that made your name May.
What exactly do you want?
Do you really not remember?
Isa.
Don't use that name. Bella, I know you're having a moment, but not every successful woman is your enemy. Women who steal my life are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual charity gala.
It's you, isn't it, Isabella?
Who do you hope I am? That woman died in the rain 2 years ago.
I can explain.
I didn't come back for an explanation.
Sorry. My partner doesn't like being harassed.
Capital, brand strategy, and the future market.
All of it.
The organizers are hearing that Derek raised the stakes tonight.
What does he know besides throwing money around?
He steals, performs, and strikes when you think you've already won. Did we lock down the system? 3 layers. But I still have a bad feeling.
We have to win tomorrow. Still not.
Their firewall is stronger than expected, but give me more time.
I don't care how you do it. I just need her unable to stand on that stage tomorrow.
Someone's trying to break into our proposal system. From where?
Overseas relay points, but it's a professional operation.
They're trying to steal the proposal. No, more likely they want to alter it. Activate Plan B. You knew they'd come. Not knew, understood.
I'm in.
I knew she'd keep the most important material there.
It's too easy.
You're afraid of her? Surveillance caught someone entering your office floor just now.
How many?
2. One in a cap. The other appears to be a woman.
And I've been waiting the shadow of the sun. Chasing time and know it's been before.
Looks like you still haven't broken the habit. I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't break into someone's office at midnight to do charity work. Even if I'm standing here, what does that prove? It proves you're even more foolish than I thought. What do you mean? See you tomorrow. The files we got last night, no issues, right?
Well, let's hope so.
Good morning, esteemed judges, members of the media, and investors.
This supply chain structure and cost projection are not realistic.
You're proposing a sustainable process that currently cannot be mass-produced.
This is our forward-looking innovation.
Miss Victoria, can you explain why your proposal contains clearly unverified and false parameters?
Next, Ms. Bella Storm.
I've always believed great design doesn't need to peek through someone else's door. The winner is not the loudest person in the room. It's the one who actually created something. The winner is Bella Storm.
I know who you are.
Knowing and proving are 2 different things.
Isabella, it's you, isn't it?
You have the wrong woman.
No one looks at me the way you do.
The woman you died in that rain 2 years ago. He's already digging into you. Let him dig. The deeper he goes, the more of himself he exposes. Everyone is guessing who you really are. If they want to dig up a grave, I'll show them who's buried in it.
I want everything on her. School, records, funding, every hound she met in the last 2 years. Miss nothing. If she really is Isabella, this kind of cover-up wasn't cheap.
Then if I went out, who paid for it? You shouldn't have given him that extra line today.
I wasn't saying it for him.
You're still hurting.
Pain and defeat are not the same thing.
Bella Storm's seed funding was routed through 3 shell layers. The final source is completely concealed.
Who the hell pulled her out of hell?
Got him. Derek's company is out of cash. 3 high-risk debts mature next week. It looks upright, but the bones are hollow. He's always been good at manufacturing dignity. So we move now? No, let him keep breathing. You want him to think he can still survive? People only keep walking toward the cliff when they think there's a way back.
You've already started quietly buying up outside debt.
I'm not after headlines. I'm after his throat.
But you're starting to sound like Cap Battle.
He sold me to Capital first.
If we don't secure new financing this week, the board will push restructuring.
What about the banks?
Several lenders who are willing to roll over debt changed their position this morning.
Who's behind this?
Do you ever want to just destroy him now? A quick destruction doesn't hurt enough.
Now I only want to know one thing. Do you want him to lose? Or do you want him on his knees?
This is what you made after 3 days?
Redo it. All of it.
I'm asking you one last time. Who else saw those drafts back then?
You're doubting now.
I'm cleaning up after you. Don't make me regret choosing you.
You want to sacrifice me? Then let's see who falls first. Victoria lost it at the office today. Once a crack appears, it spreads on its own. You knew Derek would never protect her forever? Men like him never love anyone who proves their inadequacy. Derek, you better not push me. 3 outlets want interviews, 4 platforms are pushing old stories, and the trend is no longer containable. Don't shut it down yet. You're going to let this spread? I want to see where the first knife comes from. Isabella Hart, once disgraced by plagiarism and workplace abuse allegations, may have returned under a new name. They're not varying anything. They're waiting for you to fall again. Then let them think I'm about to fall.
Someone is testing the perimeter.
If this goes public, every idle accusation will ignite again. Whoever posted this isn't trying to prove anything.
They're trying to force your first move.
Then I'll wait.
Should we remove it from trends?
Leave it.
I've been tracing this for a long time. I can finally put it on the table.
You knew their books were dirty.
I suspected it early on.
Why tell me now?
Because the old you wanted to prove you were innocent. The new you knows how to kill without leaving blood.
I don't need a man to save me.
Good. Because I'm not here to save you.
This is enough to get Derek thrown out by his own board. Not enough. I want him to watch everything he built get hollowed out piece by piece. Do you trust Lucian now? I trust his interests. That's already more reliable than most love stories.
I said this is a short-term liquidity issue.
Next week's board meeting has been moved up, and several debt holders suddenly requested additional collateral.
We secured the second batch of debt. The third group is starting to fold. Push the price hello or let them think it's panic, not a hunt.
You close a net the way others stage a runway.
Because everyone only sees the finale. No one cares who dies backstage. Because everyone only sees the finale. No one cares who dies backstage.
Who promised extension are now demanding cash settlement. This is too coordinated. Someone was controlling this.
Could it be her?
Bella.
We tracked the private clinic from 2 years ago. I want the address now.
At this rate, he won't survive the board meeting.
Not enough. I need him to realize no one wants to hear him when he's most desperate to explain.
No. I'm more honest than he ever was.
You really came back alive.
Strange. The files were here a few days ago.
Who was here before us?
Derek went to the clinic.
Bella, how far did he get?
Someone cleared the records before he arrived.
I had the files removed.
Nice gonna for me.
You're not in the right state to decide right now.
I'm not falling apart.
You just haven't forgiven the woman who couldn't save her child.
From now on, move every old trail. Understood. Who sent this?
If you won't protect me, I'll protect myself first.
Are you insane? This could drag both of us down.
Then we go down together. Or you stem front first.
Don't forget who put you where you are.
And don't forget who knows where your dirty money went.
Several entertainment outlets are bidding for a video clip. The price is skyrocketing.
Victoria.
She's cornered. Cornered people are the most dangerous. Did we hit back first?
No. Let her publish it.
I knew this could destroy every partnership you have of right now.
Some poison has to fully enter the bloodstream before anyone remembers who injected it. Now they start tearing each other apart.
Do you admit that you are Isabella Hart? Are you in an inappropriate relationship with Mr. Lucian Wolf? Can you still guarantee the value of the Bella Storm brand today?
Answer every question at the appropriate time.
Is your silence an admission?
I am not silent, I am prioritizing.
So what are you hiding?
This press session is over.
2 brands have terminated deals. A third is wavering.
Another major investor just pulled out.
You can cry first. They won this round.
No, They only pushed you to the darkest place.
I've already walked through that place once. Last time you were alone. This time you're not.
Another major investor just walked away.
Project paused until further notice.
If no new money comes in, we have 2 weeks at most. Then we pause. You're not the kind of woman who pauses.
I'm not pausing. I'm finding out what's left of me.
I thought if I won everything back. You've been avenging the woman they destroyed. But what you really need back isn't the projects, the money, or their approval. It's your own name.
What is this?
I didn't want to give this to you yet.
But you need to hear this.
After the wedding, her position opens up.
And what about her drafts?
Aren't you already using them?
What if she makes a scene?
Then we make sure everyone thinks she's crazy. The baby, the engagement, whatever it is, don't let anything affect the launch. You heard it?
It's enough. If we release it, it has to be on the biggest stage possible.
This came for you.
The opening slot is Opal?
This isn't an opportunity. It's a battlefield.
They destroyed me before my wedding. Then I'll sign destroy them of every camera.
Too little time, too little money, and the press obsessed is still tearing you apart. Going to Fashion Act now is too dangerous.
2 years ago, they stole my work. Lately, they've been trying to steal my name. But this show is no longer out proving anything to them. I'm doing it to tell the world I'm a lie. I'll carry the PR war.
I'll hold the collection together. This show will burn your last available cash.
I know.
If it fails, you won't get a second chance.
I never survived because someone gave me second chances.
I'll cover the gap.
Why?
Because if you stop now, they'll think they won. How dare she?
Truce. For now.
So now, you're scared.
If she gets on that Fashion Week stage, we're both finished.
Then you'd better come with real commitment.
3 fabric suppliers suddenly delayed shipments, and 2 makeup and styling teams backed out at the last minute. The organizer is still asking whether we are even qualified to handle a crisis.
They've teamed you up.
That means they're truly afraid now.
I'll go reassure the organizer, and at the same time, spread the word that we're preparing to proceed as scheduled. For the supply chain, switch to the backup list. Remove every partner that they've had contact with.
Someone wants you to pull her slot?
We're just worried that the controversy might affect the brand image.
Then I'll cover your image risk budget.
She will walk onto that stage.
We have a problem. 48 hours before the show, our most critical looks are gone.
Impossible. I checked every look myself last night.
No forced entry. This wasn't a random break-in.
So, how are you this calm?
Because this time, they can't steal what's in my head. Marcus, restart the patterns. Alina, hold the organizers and tell them we're still on schedule. Everyone back to stations. No one sleeps tonight. Yes, everything is under control.
You've changed. The old you would grieve first.
I used to think what got stolen was my life. Now I know as long as I'm standing, my life is still mine. Garokan? Bella, look at this. It's the data we needed. What is it? The projections. They're way off. Keep it. We'll use it at the show. Why won't she just break?
Do you want us to hit them again?
The press section is full. Derek and Victoria are both here. Good. Keep them in the front row.
Are you sure you want to replace the planned opening?
The original opening is too safe. If she fails today, she'll never get up again.
Then you better pray she does.
Ms. Bella, we're about to go live.
Kill the original video.
What?
You're changing it now? I'm optimizing the system. Without telling me? Yes. We play my footage instead. Starting to hang today, they don't put me on trial. I put them on trial.
Look at this.
Is that real?
It has to be.
This changes everything. Two years ago, my work was stolen. The people who stole it stitched their mings onto my talent. Tonight, I'm only returning things to their rightful owner.
After the wedding, her position opens up.
And what about her drafts?
Aren't you already using them?
What if she makes a scene?
Then we make sure everyone thinks she's crazy.
Shut it off! Turn it off now!
What they did was not a momentary mistake. They calmly decided to destroy you. I once wanted to keep this pain to myself. But some people do not deserve to be spared with dignity. That night, they destroyed more than we got my career. They killed the child I never got to hold. I didn't you were pregnant! You thought if you called me crazy, no one would listen. Today, I don't have to invent anything. Everything you did with your own hands is enough.
We need immediate separation of personal liability. The largest external debt position has already been consolidated.
Who is it? That's impossible.
I was manipulated too.
How do you explain the overwhelming overlap with Bella's original drafts?
Derek is being forced out by the board. Victoria is under formal investigation. You won.
I just took back what was mine.
I know I was wrong.
You weren't wrong. You kept choosing to hurt me.
I can compensate you. Shares, cash, a public apology, whatever you want.
I never wanted your charity.
Then why go this far?
Because I needed to see with my own eyes. Without you, I could become more than you ever we know. The press is outside. The Industry Association just confirmed Victoria has been permanently blacklisted, and Derek's company has officially entered bankruptcy proceedings.
If I hadn't done what I did that night, would we have had a future?
No. Because a man who truly loved me would never destroy me first and ask for forgiveness later.
Bella, what do you want to say most right now?
I'm back.
Where to next?
The future.